And welcome to Scandinavian Wolf. Today we're gonna be continuing to try out Way of the Hunter. It was kind of fun yesterday though, but mostly because of the different bugs and weird shit we found. So yeah, we're gonna continue, but I'm gonna go with free hunt now instead because the story was more annoying than interesting, and we're gonna also bump up the difficulty a little bit. Time patient, small. We're gonna give it up, pump it up one step at least, just till we learn the game a little bit more. But having it on hiker was way too easy. So we increase it a little bit and see how it goes. My beard is everywhere. So yeah, we're gonna go free play instead, so we can do basically whatever we want and just explore and shit. We're gonna remove all these markers at least. And do I have to pay for the rights for that one? I don't really know where to do that either. I think it is inside the house at the computer. You can buy the rights. Remove. There we go. No weird markers anywhere. We're gonna go in and see if we can buy any rights to the other claims, because we did get some decent kills yesterday. So we have almost 8,000 cashish. So we don't run into an issue where we're not allowed to hunt when we get somewhere. So I want to go more to the west. So boundaries, here we go. That's 4.5 each, so we can do that. I'm just gonna figure out which one is which. That one is Highland Cabin. I guess that's the one that we need. And Highland Cabin, does that one exist somewhere? Highland Cabin, Transylvania, Orange Shore. Oh, the different parts. Which one are we playing on? Which map are we on? So you can buy for all the maps, no matter where you are. But which map are we on? I don't remember. Feels like it's this one. This is that one. Yeah, it is. We buy that one, then we know we have the rights for everything. There we go. And that seems to be the only one for this area. So it's just different fast traveling points. We're gonna fast travel over to this one, and we're gonna continue finding stuff from here. See what we can find. And we, as I said, we pumped up the difficulty one step, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. Probably not much at all. I'm gonna sleep till morning again. Until... yeah, it's 24 hour. So we go to 5 in the morning. Gonna be a better time, I guess. Holy shit, that was dark for being 5 in the morning. Okay, so we're not gonna go 5 in the morning. That was way too dark. 6 then? We don't have to pay for this at least. Because here it looks like it's gonna be sunrise. Oh, there we go. Now it's starting getting brighter. That's good. Now we'll go here. And there should be a computer at this place also. So I've thought at least. But why did we need a computer? We need a car. That's all we need. We don't need a computer. We need to get the car here. Recall. We have a car. Actually, we don't even need that. Because we are gonna go towards here. In that direction. Now we know where to go-ish. And see what we find. We're gonna have the car to be able to refill ammo. And we can also buy everything here, weapon-wise and stuff. No, we can't buy. We can only switch between what we have. But I kind of like that rifle though, that we're using now. I think that is the one, yeah, Remington. But why is that 243? That's the wrong one. Yeah, we have the wrong rifles. We're gonna go that one. That is the one. And the secondary is gonna be that one. And the binoculars, that's the one with rangefinder. But that's 10 times zoom only. And that's 8 times zoom only. So I guess we go with this one then. There we go. And now it's getting really, really, really brighter. That's good. We're gonna go that way. And we're gonna see what we can find. Holy shit, those graphical glitches. I thought this game was gonna be in a much better state by now. But there's still a lot of graphical glitches and stuff that it's a little bit annoying. Animals immediately. Oh my lord. If we jump up on this rock, and we can see female, female. There's young male, and that is mature. The one behind. The one behind we can shoot. So we can shoot that one that took cover behind the other one now. Can that one move? Just 200 meters something. We do that. We're gonna wait for that one to move. Doesn't really make it more stable. Even though we're crouching. If we check now. That is the sway. Crouching. A little bit different than this. Not a huge difference. Oh, perfect. That should have gotten a good hit. Is that the one we shot? And did we hit the second shot? I don't know. I have no idea. Let's go down. At least we have the same rifle that I love in Call of the Wild. We have it here too now. Which is the 7mm Magnum shooting machine thingamajig. Remington something. But it does have another name on in Call of the Wild. So we hit twice. Question is, were there two different ones we hit, or did we hit the same one twice? I hope it was the same one twice. And that we get some decent shots at it. This one is pink. Air bubbles. And makes probably slower, and it will take... Okay, so that one will go down pretty quickly. And question is... the second one here. It was clear on that one. So hopefully it was... It seems like it was the same one we shot at least. One step in the right direction. Air bubbles. Air bubbles. And he died over there. That's good. We got a pretty decent shot at it. Let's see. This kill cam, or shot bullet cam, I like that one way more than in Call of the Wild. So yeah, we got double lung on the first shot. And the second shot was actually decent. Almost hit the neck. I would say that was pretty good. And only 1 star because it was nothing really special with it. But we got a two good shots. Remington 700 Alpha, that's what it's called there. 7mm. Primer long range. Yep. Get $400. for the meat. I would say that was a decent shot. Damn, that was bright. Well, they still didn't run that far though. I bet that's the same one still. Yeah, that's the young one, female. So we're not gonna shoot those this time. They're gonna live. We're gonna leave the young one. We don't kill off the herds. But it's definitely... They're definitely not that scared still. So maybe we should pump it up one more difficulty. We'll see when we get a little bit further in and see how it goes. But that is a very, very nice shot though. That is beautiful. How do you get into photo mode? Here. Z, UI. That is good looking. What is a print screen? Where the hell is print screen? I don't know where print screen is on this keyboard. I have no idea. Where the frick is my print screen? All these weird buttons everywhere. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea. Is there a special one to take the photo here? Oh, take the screen of space. There we go. I thought that was just looking very, very nice. We're gonna get up this hill here. There is a tower over there. But I guess we're not gonna go for that one. Maybe another time. Let's run up the hill here. Takes too long to walk. But now in the early morning, this game is really good looking right now. You can see the stars. There's a star. What is that, a tree? Yes. We're gonna get some more open fields here. That would be nice. And a good animal to shoot. That would be even better. A higher starred one. The highest one we've gotten so far is 2-star. But now we're going also free play rather than the mission, because the missions were just annoying. Because of the fact that every time you get a dialogue, you kind of get locked. You can do anything while they're talking, which is a little bit annoying. If you are inside, you're even locked inside the house until you're done talking. You can't even open the doors. I kind of wish though that we could zoom in and out with the binoculars. That would have made it even better. We're gonna see later on when we're back at the house and see if we can actually, if there is any binoculars that have zoom in and zoom out. Because the rangefinder thingy, we don't really need that, because with the high hunter sense, we can still see how far away they are anyway. As long as we are close enough. So much big open area and no animals. It might be though because it's quite early in the morning. That might be the reason. I'm gonna go and see down the side of the hill here. Nothing. Goddamn, Botrix is joining multiple times. Pretty good. We looked that way just a second ago. And now we know he's there. Gonna be a little bit more quiet. And it's a male and he's calm. That's good. Hopefully he doesn't get spooked or anything. The winds are going the right way at least. "160 meters. We're gonna have to get really close before we can see him because it's downhill. But then again, the wind is going the right way at least, so it should be no issues at all. As long as we're quiet enough. We pumped up the difficulty one level at least. We're gonna see how the animals behave. Oh, there's a little village there. There he is. Adult male. It seems to be only him. "110 meters. That should have hit really well. Second shot made him run even faster. Come on. Slow down. There we go. Come on, sleep. There we go. He was very lonely though. The lonely male just wandering around. So he took the shot. Ended his misery. Didn't run that far at least, it's good. He's only 1 star also though, sadly. Need to remove the blood splatter marker also. Oh, that's the one we shot right now. Okay. Do they disappear when you actually harvest it? So with those markers, if they're still there, we haven't harvested the one we shot, I guess. Ooh, that was close to the heart. That was really close. But it stopped. No, it just almost hit it. So goddamn close. And we missed the second shot apparently. We only scared him the second shot. 1 star. Another $400. That was actually decent. But it seems like we're gonna have to increase the difficulty one more step. We're gonna see when we shoot the next animal if we're gonna need to increase the difficulty or not. What's this? Oh, honey badger. The running tanks. Gonna go up the hill here and see on the other side. So we might be switching out the difficulty. Hello, Forever. How you doing? I increased the difficulty one step, but I feel like I need to increase it one more. It seems to be a little bit too easy. And also I'm doing free play now, so we don't have all the quests. Because they were more annoying, because you get locked down while they're talking. And do jack shit meanwhile. Hunting tower. I'm all good, my friend. Thanks for asking. I had a very good day at work, so I'm not gonna complain. It was not too hectic and it was not too slow either, so it's a really good day. The thing I want to see most is if we shoot at a pack of animals. I want to see how far they run before they stop running. Because if they just run a little bit and then stop and calm down again, it takes away some of the sport, and then we need to change the settings again. How's it going in Dune? I've heard a lot of people complaining about people in the PvE area build in the resource spots, the nods, so no one else can get access to them. Hoarding it for themselves. Not like it's not respawning fast enough, because there's a very fast respawn rate from everything in the game. But that typical Funcom to not put building restrictions. Cape buffaloes. We have a whole herd of them. We're gonna go there. We're not gonna be sneaking this time. We're just gonna walk up there and see when they start getting scared. If they even get scared. We even jumped and screamed. Young male, young. Ooh. That one, a 3-star. But yes, the new PvE Deep Desert is garbage. Made it way more difficult for both PvE and PvP players. And the resources do not respawn fast in the Deep Desert. Oh, damn. Been Ockler Walker. Where did a 3-star go now? That's a 2-star, but that's not the one we want. We want a 3-star. They're still calm. We want to get the 3-starred one. I really want that 3-star, see how much money we get from him. There are all maybe 20 nodes in of Sternum and 20 nodes of titanium in the entire PvP part for Deep Desert, and the respawn timer is 45 minutes. Oh, that is stupid. Why would they put so few? Alerted, okay. So 100 meters away they get alerted. Yeah, I know you're alerted. But you're not spooked yet. I wish I could spot through the sight of the weapon again. As in Call of the Wild. Oh, they got spooked. Yeah, they spooked. Farts and the whole herd got spooked away, yeah. You know, walk slower than. They split up though. One ran that way. And the rest ran that way. Gotta be sneaking up. See if we can get a ranged shot at it. But I think and hope that it's just a placeholder because they said it's that the landslide is gonna be the main way for PvP players to get tier 6 materials. Yeah. And also every Tuesday all the bases and everything in the deep desert will they get destroyed and resetted because of the storm. Where did it go? Did they have time to run that far away? Can't even see any markers from them anymore. They ran far and quick. Spotted hyena. Ooh, cool. But they ran far. Yeah, people that are night people is still gonna be there first, and people are probably gonna go up early just to be there first. But Funcom needs to put in restrictions. You can't build over the nodes. Over the nodes. I mean, not nodes. Like, it's not that hard. Just fucking put the limitations of where you can build, and the issue is gone. Somewhat, at least. Where the hell did they go? I guess they ran really fast. I didn't think the buffaloes were that fast. Honey badger. I don't care about the honey badger right now. I want to find that 3-starred buffalo again. Springbok. One-starred. Yeah, they're just low-leveled ones. Where did it go? Well, it is super easy to make that forever. It's just like they do with like a land claim. Just make sure that every node is a land claim. And that's it, that issue is gone. That is not hard for them at all to fix. It doesn't matter if it change every Tuesday. I want to get that hyena. 175 meters. What do we have? It's 0 to 100. Is it that one? I have no idea who we shot. Oh. There he is. Come on, fall over. Did I hit him badly? Please don't say that. Oh, he's slowing down. Can fall over. There we go. So that is not a hard thing for him to do. About the server we play on is the... We have Griefer Hunters, yeah. And also the server overall we play on is not that many either. It's not a full server. And I'm talking about the main server, not the cluster. Or the smaller ones in the cluster. I mean the main one, the head one. No good ones there either. Let's go get the hyena. You see, they don't run that far. That's all they ran. From over there to over there, and then they calm down again. I need to pump up the difficulty a little bit more. One more step, I think. I wouldn't mind if these devs hired some folk to make like an alien environment or like Dino Park or something. That sounds like a pretty neat path to go with execute, right? Yeah, that would be cool though if they made a new actual dinosaur hunting game or actually a simulator but with the fantasy animals. That would be cool. I would agree with that. But hyenas, they spooked. All of them are spooked, but I don't care. I'm gonna get my kill over here. I want this one. Oh, we hit the lungs at least, but we hit a little bit too far back. There's only one starred. The hunting rating is apparently max, but trophy rating is low. 125. We only have it on the Explorer right now. We've been shooting quite a bit here now. What are those markers? Oh, it's different animals. Okay. We still have a bit left to go. In the PP area, it's not that bad, but because you can raid the bases after every storm, but you can't do that in PvE, so it's no reason to hide your base. Yeah, but in PvE, yeah, you can destroy their bases for sure, of course, but because you can raid them, but you can't do that within PvE. Yeah, yeah. So as soon as build that up, you can't do anything until the next storm. Yeah, that's true. But if you just put building limitations, it would not have been an issue. Or they can just make a rule, a stated rule, that you're not allowed to build over the resource nodes. And if they do, they get banned. Problem solved. It's hard because it's crowded resources, just not a lot of tier 6 materials. And it's designed to build bases in deep desert materials. Cost of building are even half. Yeah, but you can just bring a little bit of materials from the normal zone over when you fly over, and so I don't see what that matters. But yeah, I know you're meant to build bases to have as a depot while you wait or gather more. Oh yeah, they do have the easier fix. They could have fixed Conan Exiles also, but just saying, state a rule on the welcome message. You're not allowed to build over important parts or make limitations. If you do fuck up that shit and destroy for everyone else, then you will get banned. Problem solved. It's such an easy fix, they just don't do it. They don't even have to program anything if they don't want to. You just need to say you're not allowed to do it. Speed running the chat. Yeah. I actually missed the first part of the message. Yeah, speed running it, yeah. No fancy ones over there. What? He lived? How the hell are you still alive? There we go. What? Can you stop standing up again? Did you die this time? Yeah, now he died. He couldn't decide if he was gonna die or stay alive. He kept standing up over and over and over again. The first shot got the lungs at least. The second one hit the stomach. We still got $300 for it. Oh, new perks. Smell like water. And pixelation like this. Come on. The game has been out for a while. They should have fixed that. Look at that. Spotted hyena. What perk did we get? Smell like water. Player scent 15% reduced for animals. That's good. And it never picked up my scent. That's good. Fall unconscious 10 times. Hello, hello, Max the Hunter. How you doing? I'm audible at 20% greater distance. Okay, so we need to get the collectibles for that. And this one. 30% extended space for animal trophies. We need to display stuff for that. Okay. Less by vehicle. That's good. Increase vehicle speed. Extend weather forecast by 2 hours. 50% extended range of photo mode camera. Okay. Second level calls available. Sell 10 called animals. That's pretty decent. That should also be decent. Hit heart, liver, heart, either lung, artery 50 times from a hunting stand. Okay, from a hunting stand. Okay. How you doing, Max? I just hope they make it the deep desert forever better. And actually put some limitations in there. The thing is that I read some streamer reading it out loud that they actually removed some of the building limitations instead of adding. They're calm. Let's see if we can get another hyena. But they are really close. They're running away. Oh, spooked. Okay, they are spooked already. It doesn't matter. They're already spooked. Already scared. I wonder though where the other buffaloes went, or they just disappeared. Like they teleport away all of a sudden. Like the hyenas ran this way also, but they're just gone also. I think they despawn or something. Weird as that. Or weird like that. It's like the animals I was shooting yesterday. Their tracks just magically disappeared. You need to find where they're going, then go the way in a big circle and lay down for 30 minutes to see them changing directions just before coming at range. They get spooked at. Wait, you need to find where they are going, then go that way in a big circle and lay down for 30 minutes just to see them changing direction just as they get spooked. Alright. They are redoing the entire Lance Raid system because that is just a placeholder. And they are adding more things to the world map to make the tier materials more accessible. Yeah. Well, we can hope at least. We can hope they do something good with it. Yeah, but they said that they also said that they don't mind parts of it's gonna be PvE. But they're just saying the main part of the deep set is still gonna be PvP. Because that's what they want the focus to be, PvP in the end game. But they're still gonna have parts of it as PvE. They've gone out and said that it's gonna be PvE because they don't want to force anyone to do PvP unless they want to. And it doesn't matter if they're gonna make the Lance Raid get access to the materials. Because the parts of the deep deserts need to be accessible for everyone. How is every battery low battery? I just charged them. What the fuck are you talking about? How can they all be bad batteries? When it's just recharged. That one, okay. I guess I accidentally put in the old battery in it again. I confused myself. There we go. Oh. Almost scared him away. Young. 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 All of them are young. There's one adult male and he's behind. He's behind there. Oh, there. Him. Of course, someone stepped in the way. Are you shitting me? Move away! That must have hit the heart. One of those shots might have hit the heart. And that one is not even scared. Are you shitting me? He's just alerted. There we go. I haven't read any message, at least forever, that they say that it's going to revert back to full PvP. All I've read in all their messages have been that part of it's going to be PvE because they don't want anyone to be forced to play PvP unless they want to, but they're still going to be able to get the deep desert experience. Or the area, be able to get there. I've seen like 15 different people explain that to different people, so on shorts and YouTube videos and stuff. Hey, little coward. Come back here. He tried to attack me. And we hit badly, though. We only wounded him. So I don't think they're gonna remove PvP or PvE completely from it. I don't think so. Now there's blood everywhere. We shot one that went that way at least. This one. And that one is air bubbles. That's good. I'm pretty sure they're not gonna revert the whole map back to PvP. Because then it will go against their own statement. They posted it on their own page. Go to their page and look at their forum there. It's plain sight there. They posted it there. A lot of people have typed about it or talked about it on streams and everything. That got... Ooh, we barely hit the lung. But we got it. And it's a 2-star. But they don't pay that well. And they posted it on Twitter also. They posted it like everywhere. Dune. Awakening. Read a full note. Deep Desert. It's right there on their patch notes about the release. Whereas I outlined it in a message about our creative directory on PvE and PvP Dune Awakening. This hotfix will see the first iteration of the changes to the balance between PvE and PvP in the deep desert. Rest assured that we will continue to listen to your feedback and make adjustments to that. The area has been adjusted to encompass the entire southern half of the map. Blah blah blah. So this is the one before, after. We're gonna go to the first one. I'm just gonna find the first one. Here, our goal is not to enforce PvE players to interact with a PvP system that they may have no interest in. No in-game plans survives first, blah, 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 blah. Prime location. Just can find the exact part. The reality is that player reporting being cut out of the end game due to the extremely competitive nature of the deep testing. Starting soon, some areas in the deep desert will now be flagged as partial warfare, PvE areas where players will be able to explore testing stations and harvest T6 resources without the threat of conflict they may not want. It's important to note that the top tier of the end game is balanced around guilds and groups, so people will find it grindy if they play solo. Landsrad, control points, shipwrecks, and large spice fields within the region of the deep desert will remain War of Assassin (PvP) flagged. The deep desert part of the deepest parts of the desert will remain as we currently are, like as they currently are. High reward, high risk. The beauty of deep desert design with weekly resets and renewals is what we can interrogate the experience with blah 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 blah. I can't freaking read. PvP itself has plenty of issues that need to be addressed. Blah 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 blah. But they're saying here that it's gonna be parts of it. Parts of it's gonna be because they're not gonna force anyone to do PvP unless they want to. Get ahead of the herd and have them come to you plan, except the result of them changing direction. Oh, okay. I understand now, Necro. I've never heard that. They want the bottom to be PvP. They've said that. Plain and simple. In their own patch notes, if you click on it, in their patch notes, you have a link to the creative blah, 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 about the different actions they're gonna do about the PvE, PvP part. There is them. I can send you the link if you want to. I'm gonna scamper off. You do so, Necro. Where did that message go now then? Did I click it away completely? No, there we go. Copy link. There you go, from their own homepage. Telling everyone that they do not want to force anyone to do PvP. So the bottom part is gonna be PvE. We shot a little bit high. Otherwise perfect, but too high. Second shot hit the stomach. Because of the second shot, we only got 4 stars instead of 5 on the hunting rating, but we got 2 stars on the trophy. I wished you could spot them with the scope. Is there gonna be a skill that lets you do that? Faster chambering, faster aim recall. That's just shotguns. Less visible. Gives them less noise when moving crouched. Less visible to animals when crouched. Faster but louder movement when crouched. To use this perk, use action to walk faster while crouching. I don't know. Yes, they're gonna make so lance rate is more rewards for that, but they are gonna keep the PvE part. Because otherwise the people that don't want PvP that hates PvP will be locked out of the second part of the game completely. They already lost a shit ton of people because of the PvP that people don't want. And they already lost a lot of people from the game because of the bad PvP in the game. So they're not gonna change that. There's a mark. It's 2-star one. Oops, 3-star one. Dude, we're gonna go for that one. You're just gonna make it so it's easier to get materials through land ride also. That is the one. He's 260 meters away. He's laying down. God damn it. And the other one is walking in the way from him. Look for him. The 3-star one is laying down there, so we can't really see him. There's two standing in the way now. Is that him standing up? Yes, he's standing up now. Can he turn this way? It is him with his butt towards us. See if we can get around. Which one is which now? God damn it. We lay down again. But that should be him laying down right there. And he's around 200 meters away. He died immediately. Hopefully we shot the right one. With a little bit of luck. You run away. 3-star will be the highest one we gotten so far. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. Oh, that's a lot of blood. We get the spine. And no artery. That's a bad shot then. Oh, we still got 4-star on that one, 3 on that one. Well, it could have been worse. 4 and 4 points. Just because we need to get those for the achievement, we're gonna examinate that one instead of selling it. And we're running low on bullets. We're gonna need to find a house soon. The closest one is all the way up there. Might have to teleport back to get more ammo. Because we didn't bring the car. Where's that tower? I think we're gonna go there. Let's skip that one. Let's go to that one. I want to see what that is. We can't see anything specific on the map for it. I want to see what it is. We'll go this way. Springbok. That's what the ones we were shooting at before. Let's see what that tower is over there. Hopefully some kind of lookout tower so we can remove a lot of the fog of war immediately. I heard animals, but I don't know where they went or where they were. Oh, lion. Ooh, a lion would have been cool. A lion would have been so cool to get. Question is, what time are they stable? Eating. It doesn't say what time though. Fitness stable. 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 So with these ones we can see how we have fucked up stuff, I guess. So that one is a little bit lower. Okay, that's good to know. Well, give me a lion. That would have been so cool. Get to pew pew a lion. It's too far away to be able to see what it is. That is like 900 meters away. Can you even take a shot that far on this game now? Because before you couldn't see that far. They rendered away way earlier than that. How high can we set this one? 900 meters. Even a kilometer. I just want to see if we can actually hit it. $800 meters. Oh, dude, you can shoot them a kilometer away. Holy shit. Stop protecting it. I was hoping to hit it in the head. That is pretty cool, though. You can do those long range shots now. But we ain't gonna run there to claim them, though. I don't think they're gonna die. It's gonna lose way too much power, I think. But that's cool. I think before we could only see them like 500 meters away or something. Or 600 meters away. But that is cool. I like that. Then we can... how do we put out a marker? I know there's a way to put out a marker. How did you put out a marker? I kind of want to go there and check afterwards. Yeah, the first shot took to the side, I think. But I also think I just might have been lucky. Zoom in, zoom out, zeroing, exiting. Can we put out a marker? I'm pretty sure you could put out a marker from the scope. Or maybe it is from the scope. Apparently not. Well, you just need to remember it's that freaking part over there. Well, fuck it. Let's go check it first. Springbok. Let's go check it first. We'll just run over there, check how we hit. Hyenas. And then run back. I do like, though, that we can shoot that far. That opens up for a kilometer-long shot. That would be really cool. That's a lion. That's a lion. Hello. I have sadly no idea what you type, but hello. Or cannot pronounce your name either. Where did the lion go? Thumbs up. Where did it go? There were a lion. Oh, there is. There's just springboks over there. As long as we don't scare away that lion. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked all the time. He's still laying over there. Hello, Zubadai. I got my best hunt so far has been a 3-star. Right now we try to do a kilometer-long shots, and now we found a lion over here somewhere. Wherever he moved now. He's here somewhere. I really, really want to get a lion. There is. Right there. Lion, you have food over there. Why are you not taking it? Only played some on the first map. I thought like if I'm gonna be playing it, I might as well get the different maps and everything. And right now I'm only playing on Explorer difficulty, but I probably will increase it. There's 2 males over there. Will we be able to spot? But they're too far away. So Explorer makes it a little bit easier. And not as easily spooked, but still. I just want to see what those 2 males are. Lion eaten often. Yeah. I thought it was really fun though, driving around in the car, because every time you hit something, the car just flew away. We won't check those. So I have a bunch of clips I'm gonna make 2 shorts with driving around in the car. It was hilarious. Yeah, but not flying away as much. Is that the lion? That might be the lion. And we're shooting some animals over here. 2 of them we shot here at like a kilometer away. Yeah, that is the lion. It's 500 meters away. Yeah. It was fun though. It was really fun. Holy shit, that's a big herd. We need to get closer to be able to see the rating on them. I just want to see what types of hits we got over here. On these little bad boys over here. I don't even know what gender I was shooting. And you get dinner sorted for a while. Yeah, but it will still also not taste very good because the explosion will make it taste very bad because of the organs and shit breaking. Where did the lion go? We know there's a lion there somewhere. Yeah, and I don't need to cook it. It will be automatically cooked. Yeah, I know. But not if they are too far away. Then you can't see it. And you need to use the binoculars to be able to do it. It won't work with the scope like in Call of the Wild. But at least a lion, it's easy to see the gender by just looking at it. Female, young male. We don't want to shoot the young ones. Animal survived. Of course, we shot at freaking kilometer away. Of course it's gonna survive. I just want to see where we hit it. We'll see that we hit it. Animal survived. Small amount of blood. There are no higher starred ones. There's a 2-star on the one walking there. But I don't want to scare the lion away. I'd rather find the lion. If you use collars, you can call the animals with weak genes. Those are the ones you want to take out. Yeah, well, I've heard, or what I understand, you want to shoot the older ones so the young ones can honky ponky. But then again, yeah, the more stars it has, the better genes it has, of course. Yeah. Go away. I'm looking for my lion. We know he's here somewhere. Just need to find him again. He's probably hiding somewhere hunting me instead. Oh, okay. So then, in other words, I want to shoot the young bad ones and the old bad ones, and only leave the ones with good stars to be able to get the really, really good ones. Then I guess. Yeah. Well, it's kind of like that deep in the Call of the Wild also. It's just more arcade-ish when doing it. Where is that goddamn lion? He was down here somewhere. When we're looking from that direction, we could see him. Mature 1-star is often good for herds to take out. Okay, so mature 1-star, okay. Thank you, Trond. Where is that godforsaken lion? We know he's here somewhere. And I really, 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 really want to shoot me a lion. Can he like move so we can see him? Yeah. So mature 1-star is good to shoot, okay? Yeah, the pussycat's gonna die. I just need to find him. I know he's here somewhere. And we have it on Explorer, so it's gonna be kind of hard to meow meow to scare him away. He might be behind that edge there. And the wind is taking a bad turn again. Yeah, he might be stalking me too, that's for sure. That could absolutely happen. And if he do and he kills, like gets me, then it's fine. Honey badger. The wind is turning worse and worse and worse, going more and more south or southwest. Oh, there is. Okay, now we know which direction. He made a sound. Ah, it's a freaking hill in the way. Piece of dirt in the way. Are you kidding me? He's behind that freaking spot of dirt there. Through the hill, yeah. If only that worked. You just lob a grenade in there, it will fine. Come on, Mr. Lion, move. Just want to be able to see more exactly where he is. And so now he has a female lion hunting me from behind. Here he is. 130 meters away. Mama! Air bubbles, perfect. I thought he was gonna attack me. Ooh. He almost did. New perk, Invisible Man. I'm leveling up. We got our lion. I'm just having his shotgun ready in case he comes back to come back and try to attack me. He's bleeding quite often, medium amount of blood, so he's gonna be dead soon. There he is. There he died. Perfect. We got a little bastard, but we only have 6 shots left. We really need to go get more ammo. And because we don't have the vehicle with us, we can't get any more ammo until we go back to the base again. Or get to an outpost. What? It was still alive? Again? That's the second time it does that today. He falls over and then you get close, he falls down and die, and then he just stands up again. Give up, you little shit! You're not gonna survive it. Just lay down. Just give up. Adrenaline, yeah. Are you dead now? Yeah, he's dead now. First shot, got the lung. Straight through lung. The second shot, ooh, almost hit his head. Oh, it did take the skull. It took the flesh of the skull. Now we took the lung again. We scratched his freaking skull. I don't care. We got a lion. Rawr. Then we can turn off it all so you can see the whole animal. I wish you could turn off the bullet cam here completely. So you could see the whole animal. But it's my first lion. We're gonna examine it. Yeah. Yeah, I thought you could too. But I was not allowed to. Yeah, now. Yeah, now what? Oh, I could? I couldn't see any button for it, but we can check on the next animal. How far away are we from over there? We could just go travel back and then take the car to get to the... And we can travel over here and go that way instead. You do that. Yeah, that's what I did, I think. We have the parking spot here. Because then we can call the vehicle. And with the vehicle, we can get new ammo. We got ammo again. There we go. And we go to that one instead. And we remove that one. Now we have ammo again. Now we can continue. Pew pew. We can see on the next one. Subudai. So I'm gonna keep that in mind then. 1-star mature is the ones we wanna shoot overall. We got a new skill also before. Which one was that? Invisible Hunter. This one. 15% less visible to animals when upright. Travel 30 kilometers in upright stance. Okay. Travel 5 kilometers in crouch stance. I remember in the beginning. I'm gonna just see if that works. If we do crouch and see if that still works, or if they fixed it. I know fast travel while being crouched. Because before, that gave you the distance. So now it does not work anymore. I guess that's why they have resetted it. Because before you could just go there. F bullet camera. Here, C inspect. So yeah, that's one I did. The inspect. And then you can show and not show organs. So we can't see it here. Sadly. Well, unless we take that one to that point. That we can do. Then you can somewhat see it. Overview. Inspect. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Because I know in the beginning, me and Prep, we found out that because I was laying down, hunting an animal, and then we scared them all away. And then I ran out of bullets, so I was going to teleport back. And then all of a sudden, I unlocked the achievements for crawling. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I tried it with crouching, and then I finished that achievement too. I'm like, hey. So yeah, okay, so we can do that. So if we take the lion then, and we go to bullet camera, overview, and inspect. And we can see the whole lion. This is the poor bastard we shot before. Rip. I do like this system though. And we have an achievement to put out these stuff, I guess. Lion. Rawr. So then it cost me to put it up also. Oh man. We have a lion. What else can we do? You're just gonna put them all up. I guess we just do that one then. Oh. Just putting it up. Because we need to do it for points. Didn't I have 3 things? Hello. Oh, so you have to shoot specific ones to get on that one. They're lying attacking Egyptian goose. Would that cost 3,500? And we need to get the lion. So if we get a lion, we can put him on over there afterwards. Alright. Anyway, that did not work. So we're gonna fast travel back here and continue where we was planning to go, I would say. Now we're gonna have that one, and we're gonna go this way. We got a lion at least. That made me a happy boy. Or maybe, should we get a higher difficulty? Let's go change it to one higher difficulty, actually. Free hunt. Difficulty, we take it on this one. We're not gonna go hardcore, though. Small game and battles highlighted in the world after death. We do that one. And then the animal sense will be medium instead of low. No enemy battles highlighted. For seasoned players. I'm not a seasoned player. We go adventure instead. And see if that makes any bigger difference. Otherwise, we go even one more higher. Why is that one back again? We removed that one before. There we go. Let me fast travel over here. Yes. All right. Now we go. See how much easier they get scared this time. Cape Buffalo. And we just continue. So I guess we're gonna step up the difficulty till we find one that is suitable for me. I think this one is the one that is gonna be mostly suitable for me. Because I'm not really good at it. So I wouldn't say that I'm a seasoned player. Well, I'm seasoned. I've been playing a lot of hunting games, but I'm not good at it. I never get past the newbie level. Because I'm getting easily bored when I have to sneak for 50 minutes just to shoot one. or have to just sneak for forever. That's why I like the long range shooting a little bit more, because it's better to shoot them before they noticed you, or before they even have a chance to notice you. Butterfly. I'm also thinking of testing out another map to see how they are. There's still some tracks over here. Keep buffalo still. Still can't see any animals though. And at the higher difficulties, you don't even have access to the hunting sense. Greater kudo. I like that they have the greater kudo in this one instead of the lesser. Because the greater one is way, way cooler, way bigger. What time is it in game? Can we see that anywhere? Yeah, 11:27. Maybe we should have changed the time to earlier. Still the greater kudo. But someone made some sounds. So I don't think we're gonna go past the difficulty where we can't have the hunting sense anymore. Because I think I'm gonna need that. Unless we can get a doggo or something that can help us track. I don't know, are there dogs in this game? I never looked it up. Common warthog. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. I want to find the good one for me. Like, the easiest one, the easiest difficulty, that was just insane. Nothing was like scared of you. You could almost get all the way up to their face without them being scared. And when you shot them, they ran like 40 meters and then they calmed down again. So they have made it so it's way more arcade-ish in this game also. So you can play it the way you want it, just like Call of the Wild. You can play it arcade or you can play it simulation. Because that arcade-ish version did not like exist in the beginning. So they changed it up a little bit to suit more people, which is a good thing. So you can choose to play the way you want to. Yeah. But it's really fun though when you drive animals over in this game and you get wasted roadkill. You get 0 points for it. But it's kind of fun though to hunt them down with the car and hit them. Let's run a little bit. You do the same in real life? Run them over? I try to not run them over. Free food. True, but if you damage the organs, the food will taste nasty as fudge. And there's a lot of warthogs here. A lot of nests, but no animals. I even avoid snails. Well, if a smaller animal runs out of road, I'm not gonna risk crashing for it. If there are other cars around, then I would not even try to stop. But I've never hit any bigger animals. I've hit a badger once, and I've hit a few birds, but nothing bigger than that. I had a deer unalive itself on the side of my car though, because I stopped for I emergency brake. It'll stop before the one that is on the road, and the other one just ran into the side of my car and broke its neck and unalived itself on the spot. And I didn't even get a dent on my car. Did it scare the ever living crap out of me? Yeah, yeah, they're impossible, and it's so loud when they hit the windscreen. Holy shit! What is that? Is that a buffalo? I have though hit a very rare bird that also died on the spot. I hit a person. How loud was it? Yeah. That happened when I hit the very rare one. I actually, in a winter evening, I hit a completely white owl. Fully white, not a single black spot on it at all. And I was driving my boss's daughter home after working late in the middle of the woods. Yeah, basically a snow owl, yeah. But they are very rare if they're completely white. I was unlucky to run over a big dog once. I thought it would be a mess if I had it would have killed me instead. Luckily, it wasn't seriously injured. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I probably yeah, I got a Hedwig. Yeah, how dare you? Well, he flew into my car, so he hit me. I was just tougher than him. That is a very nice one though. 300 meters. That's probably a female though, but it's lonely. Yeah, dogs are my favorite animal in the world, but sometimes shit happens whether you want to or not. Where did he go? Did he just teleport away? No, he's laying down there. Is that him? Where did he go? Oh, there he is. $350 meters away. I'm gonna try it. Stand still, please. Run towards me. I have no idea if we hit it good. Yeah, I kind of like it so far, Jacob. It's better now than it was before, I must say. And I'm very happy that they fixed the issues where everything was blurry when you had 2K resolution. A friend I had at school ran over a rabbit, and the rabbit somehow managed to fly into the engine bay, got the coolant house, and painted his engine red. Oh, damn. He jumped out of the snowdrift right in front of my car. Luckily, I wasn't going that fast. Yeah, that was good. When we were going home from Sweden Rock this year, I was this close to hit 2 cats. But I managed to stop in time. So they both didn't get hit. And also a rabbit has once unalived itself against my car. I saw it, so I drove over to the other side of the road. And while I was driving slowly past him, he jumped from the side right into my back wheel. Yeah, I would have big issues running over any animal. What the hell is that? Bags of something? Honey badger. Let's see where we hit this little bastard. Oh, they are not marked on the GPS anymore. But it's pink. We hit it good. Medium. So this one we got. Why is there no blood pattern then? That way. Oh, why can't we see the blood trail? I'm just gonna go inspect these ones here and see what it is. Black wild beast. I think he ran this way here. Yeah, there we go. Air bubbles. Yeah, this is way more realistic, or rather you have way more abilities to do it way more realistic than the Call of Wild. For sure. And right now I'm testing out the different difficulties to see which one suits me best. But the higher difficulty you go, the more realistic it will be. We have there. We're gonna take... Hello. Oh, thank you. Great kudo. Oh yeah, I never noticed that. That's cool, actually. That's neat. There he is. And you have the hunting sense also, so if you don't have the hunting sense on, nothing is highlighted. But then you can turn on the hunting sense and then you can see better. What was it? It was a male. Oh, 2. And it was mature. What happened to his nose? Look at that. He ran into a pipe or something. It looks, because of the hair there, it looks like he ran into a pipe and smushed his face in. So, this was, even though we didn't expect it, check it. Oh, I can? Ooh. Where did we hit this one? We shot it at 322 meters. And we almost got the heart, so the first shot was actually really good. We almost got the heart. And I like that they actually show the expansion of the bullets. The red area here. Like damaging the organs around it. So we actually did damage to heart because of that. And it went straight through it. And we missed the second shot. That was actually pretty good. You could turn that off in settings, you said. Gameplay, I guess. Field of view, binoculars, arcade mode. What is that? I have to see what that is. Wind direction, stance indicator, gear. That's just heads up stuff. Heads up display. Hold toggle. Oh, I can zoom with. Oh, that I want that. Fitness potential. Oh, that's how we see that. All right. A hunting sense here. Screen poster effects off, I guess. Binoculars identification on. Indication highlighting. Bullet impact position. Bullet impact distance. That's actually nice. Droppings identification on. There we go. Oh, that's lovely. Because then I don't have to turn it on and off again to be annoyed with the darkening on the screen. And you said arcade mode on the binoculars? Oh, that is nice. Oh, we still can only do 10 times though. We can't zoom further in. Yeah, that is really annoying. It's better just slow down and see what it is. Way better. As a honey badger. Wait, we're gonna remove that one. We have another one there we missed. Oh, that's the one we looked at and wonder what it was. Oh, we're gonna go back up to that one. So we're gonna go this way back again. But then we can take that one on the way. Because we came from there. Now we're gonna go this way back. It's really nice being able to zoom in and zoom out to see the bigger area. You give it its food. You do that. That's important stuff. Greater kudo, yep. Well, I'm starting to like this game more and more, actually. What is this one? What the hell is that? Is that like graves or what? What are they? No, that's ants, I guess. We can remove that one now, though. What are these? What are those? No, they're stones. Coral circles. Coral circles. No idea what that is. So I don't have any Wikipedia or any information about it. Like in Call of Wild. You said in the codex also in Wikipedia it's gonna show. Oh, that's different animals. Mechanics. Calibers. we're gonna have to read that somewhere else. Health, hunting sense, player, reloading, vehicles for animals. Injure, bleed as they hit recognition. Are you in another room? What do you mean? Jacob, what do you mean? Hunting pressure. During an animal's life cycle, they usually utilize drinking, eating, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Young animals have considered less body mass than adults and mature ones. The older animals get, the more their posture can change from upright to crouch during crunch down, and the more the body can sag, the color and quality of the fur can change as well, from brighter to darker tones, and with more scars and cracks. Find more body universal pieces in couple. Yeah, okay. Age and fitness level different can be obvious or unnoticeable depending on the species. For example, you can spot cannot be able to tell whether a duck is young or old or mature on simply by looking at it. Some pieces may vary slightly based on their size. To find information about the animal, I suppose for naked eye you can binocular range, blah 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 blah. Approaching the game. Always pay attention to wind. Make sure not blowing behind you, as the animals in the front will smell you. So you don't shoot yourself. Ethical hunting. Hunting theory, pair animal, blah blah blah. Animal vitals, bullet energy, distance from the animal. Try to do close to animal without alarming it, so use your surroundings as much as possible. Fitness and gene pool. Here we get this information. Fitness. Each animal has a fitness value, which is affected the animal's trophy and size of the animal. The higher the fitness, the higher the trophy score and size of the animal. Fitness is the genetic potential of the animal. Good gene pool animals habits consist of groups of animals which share a common average fitness value. You can change the average fitness value of a habitat by hunting low trophy scored males. In this case, the average fitness value increase the habitat will eventually be populated by animals with higher fitness. Uh, Conversely, when you only hunt the high trophy score males, the average fitness of that habitat will be lower, resulting in lower quality trophies, right? The difference between antlers, horn, and tusks. So, okay, so fitness potential. Okay. So we want that to be as high as possible. So older, bad fitness, I guess. And this show icon's current fitness potential in its habitat. That's good. So we want to have those two most of the time. Okay. Male to female. Animal habitats consist of groups of animals which share a common male to female ratio. You can change the male and female ratio by hunting females. If more females are shot, the ratio will go out and balance and there will be fewer animals living in that habitat. Of course, when you hunt only males, there will be more animals living in the habitat. So only shooting males. Okay. Only shooting males, and we want to shoot the mature, low-tiered one to begin with. In the early stages. Okay, good to know, good to know. So now we have read about it at least. That's lions. Ew. We're going for the lions. There's 1 male, 2 males. 3 males. Sexist game, yeah. Like all hunting games. That's just how it is in real life. If you want to have more to shoot, you need to shoot the males and keep the females alive. It's realistic, yeah. Well, you can do the same thing in Call of the Wild. Exactly the same thing. It's just more important in this game than it is in Call of the Wild. It's just more important here. You still can't see them. Need to get a little bit closer. You're gonna be crouching. Oh, there were actually way more males there than I thought. We're 300 meters away, so we're gonna have to get quite a bit closer. Yo, bro, your spirit of the game, God bless you. And also hi. Thank you, man. I'm trying to a little bit at least. It's the same with military duty. It was only mandatory for men to do it. Yeah, back in the day, yeah. Here we go. Now we can see them at least. That's a 2-star mature. 1-star mature. So we're gonna start shooting the 1-star mature ones then. So we're gonna get that one. That one is met its end. Yes, but don't you have to buy like tags? What type of tags do you mean? Buy what? What tags? $300 away. 1-star mature. We gonna pop a cap in his ass. You just need to get close. The wind is perfect also. 280 meters. For animals, no. You just go shoot them. But in this game, if you play the store and stuff, in some maps you have to buy the rights to hunt. Some maps are divided up to different regions, and you have to buy the rights to hunt in them. But it's not all the maps, it's just some of them. Don't walk away. Need to keep track of where he is. That one behind there, that lion, the young male there, he's way brighter than any other ones, looks like. And he went behind there, of course. There he is. We're gonna see if we can get closer. They're still calm at least. That's the important part. We're 220 meters away. We can get a little bit closer. We can get like 200 meters. Oh, we have a perfect shot on him there. We're gonna go here. 200 meters. And he's walking away, of course. Can you please stand still and don't lay down? I think he was a good one to shoot, because he was very dark also. It'll be interesting to see if we actually hit that one. Oh, wrong buttons. Come on, stand up. Okay, have the shotgun in case they attack. The first one was a very good shot, at least. First one was absolutely a decent shot. The second one, I have no idea. It doesn't seem like anyone is gonna attack us. We can reload the gun. Bring back the shotgun for now. This one pink with blood. Yeah. Pink with blood, of course blood, but air bubbles. Wait, what? Oh, here. This way. Went here. Continued here. Went up that way. You know, get this one. Resting often, that's nice. Or is that over there? Mature male, only one lonely one. Alright. I'm not gonna shoot you. Medium amount of blood. Let's run up to this one. Hopefully he's dead soon. There. You turn this way. I've played a bunch of different farming simulators before, but don't have the latest one. Young, no. I don't have the latest one, but I've played a bunch of them. Holy shit, there's a lot of... You see, they did not run that far. Here is he, at least. I guess that is the ones that we saw before. That's the same pack. Same pack. Ah, we shot too far in front. We only got the lungs. So, behind the legs there, okay. But we got 700 on this one. So we get way better pay for this guy, dude than the other one. This one was way better. And then we're gonna go see where we shot the other one. The one we just randomly shot. We didn't zero or in or anything. We just randomly shot at it. Yeah, you run away. Spooked. We're gonna go towards this one. We can't see any body anywhere. But I think we actually hit this one pretty decent anyway. I actually think so. I got a gut feeling that we hit it decently. So hopefully I am correct. We've gotten a few messages, we're gonna have to check those also. There we go. Let's see where we hit this one. No, it was a bad shot. Animal survived. Yeah, darn it. We're not gonna track it super much. if we run into him later on, we're gonna run into him. Remove. We're not gonna care that much about it. If we run into him, we will shoot him again. If not, that's just how it's gonna be. I know it's a bad thing, but he's battle scarred. He's a tough one. Most likely we will find him again close by. I remember in the beginning of when the game was released, the animals, I could track an animal for like 30 to 40 minutes because there were no difficulty settings, so they always ran super far. Oh, that's him. We're gonna get him now. He was a mature 2-star, actually. I'm pretty sure that's him. And he's 180 meters away. We have it 0 to 200. Wasn't that the heart? I was pretty sure that was the heart. Oh, he died just as I shot. God damn it. Yeah, the first shot. Oh, look at that. It was so close to being a good shot. So close. We almost scratched the freaking lung. Oh my lord, it was so close. The second one was a hard shot. He ran that far with a hard shot? We shot him in the freaking heart. And he ran all the way almost to me. With a bullet in his heart. Holy crap. That was kind of scary. Okay. Good to know. Even with a hard shot, they will still run far. Tough cat, yeah, for sure. They are alerted. Can we find a male mature low star one? That's a young one. Adult. Young. That's a mature, that one. That is the one, 300 meters away. There we go. He's definitely gonna go down at least. You can shoot 1-star adult as well, I believe. They won't reach high ratings before they mature and die, alright? He cannot have run that far. Where the hell did he die? Okay, so lions are then a little bit more scary to shoot in this game than Call of the Wild, because in Call of the Wild, if you hit them in the heart, they lay down immediately. But in this game, they can freaking run like 100 meters or more with a bullet in their heart. There is. That one was a bad shot, but this one was a good one. Pink with air bubbles, yeah. And the second one was just to make him not run so far. The second shot. To get the bleed out faster. So we hit both lungs, and the second shot, we actually hit the stomach. Or the intestines. Alright. Was 1-star mature. But it's way easier than to do the herd management, I guess. Oh, well, I guess it will take a long time to get the high scored ones, I guess. And it's easier also compared to Call of the Wild, I would say also, because Call of the Wild, it's way more... You have to shoot all the low-tiered and then the mid-tiers and blah, 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 blah. Well, I guess it's kind of the same here. But you don't need to... Well, I guess it's easier to do it in their need zones also, the drinking zones. I guess it's basically the same, actually. Now that I think of it. It's basically the same system. Lions have been here. I don't understand why the binoculars would be arcade to be able to zoom in and zoom out. You can buy freaking binoculars you can zoom in and zoom out with. I don't understand what's so arcade with zoom. Oh, that's the house, yeah. That's where we're going, so we can unlock the fast traveling up here. There you go, we didn't take any damage. No fall damage. Let's just run there. And I haven't really understood the hunting pressure on this game yet either. Because you can't physically see the hunting pressure in this game. We're gonna have to read that part a few times to understand it, I guess. AC units.
You've discovered Tickamone Plain savanna habitat. African nature is synonymous with savanna. Even the animals who don't inhabit it pass through on occasion. This is the place where tough competition for scarce resources produces animals that are as tough to hunt as they are rewarding to harvest. Just try not to get lost, as at times, savannas appear endless.
All right then. Ta-da-da. I thought the orange was better than the purple. Oh, because that one is 30 to 96%. And that one is 10 to 100%, I guess. And these one are better, yeah. Orange mean they can go up to 100%. And over there, the lions are bad. Because I've been playing around. All right. So wind is going to be south all the time. That's where the bed is. And that is just out. There are no computers or stuff for buying here, I guess. You have to go back to the main one to do that. Yeah. I kind of want to look into a little bit on the colors and stuff. We have that one we have bought license for, but we have the Dreari Savannah and Raptors. Okay, we're gonna go back here and see if we can buy rights for those. Whatever their name was. Oh. Computer is this way. That one we have. But that's the only one we can buy. Why can't we get the last one? We bought that one. I guess we automatically have rights for that one, I guess. We can hunt here and up there. Those are already given to us, I guess. We have only one more fast traveling location. Which is that one. And I need to get to that one too. I don't think we will have time to get there though. But we can drive up there actually. Just to get it unlocked. Should we do that? Should we drive to that one? That's 5 kilometers, but we can go. That should be shorter, isn't it? Oh, remove. We go to this one and then we drive up there. So we can get those. We can get that one as fast as possible. Where's the parking sign? There it is. Oh, wrong button. Let's drive up there. We can drive up here. We're actually gonna get this one. I usually don't like driving cars in these games. Because it just scares all the animals. But we're gonna do that for now. More barrel rolls. Yeah, we can do that. If there's any rocks. Badgers. What did we shoot? A female, goddammit. You shot a female. You didn't see that? That was just an illusion. There's not that many rocks in the direction we're going. We're doing the barrel roll. 3.7 left. We have 15 minutes on us. You're scared of me shit out of animals. Go do the honky punkies! Give me some higher tiered animals. And I will stop terrorizing you. Ooh, look at those antlers, horns or whatever we're gonna call that. Look at that beauty. We gotta drive up really close and see if we can get it with a shotgun. Poor animal. I know, I'm a bad person. I know. We have to have a little bit of fun. I didn't get the shot as I wanted, though. He's still running strong, though. Hello, good old sir. Is it not him? Is it him? Anyone bleeding? It has to be. It's not him, is it? No, it's not him. Who the hell did we shoot at? I don't think he died. What? I don't want to drive you on. Holy shit. Jump off! Why are you so fucking slow all of a sudden jumping out? All the other times you jumped out this fast. But when we actually got a good spot, you're like, nah, I'm not gonna jump out. Nah. Shot him in the butt. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him with the shotgun and driving. That's just how it is. This is just evil, I know. I just want to see how many shots it takes to get him down. I shot you in the legs. How are you running full speed? How? What the hell? Why is is he not? I can't get more close range than that. You do that, my friend. I can't get more close range than that. That has to be. How many bullets can he take? He's a pure tank. Yeah, maybe. But it has to bleed out sooner or later. You're prepping him up, yeah. Yeah. Well, in Tarkov, they're actually kind of good. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, screw this. I'm gonna end their misery. But I wanna know what happened with them. Yeah. That's the plan. But I got sidetracked. There we go. Misery ended. And now we have 5 kilometers again. We are gonna go to that space, the spot though, before we end. Okay, so shotgun will not bring down a graded Kuju. Now we know. Not even close range, straight to their face will kill it. Not even that. So we need better shotgun shot. Backflip and run over, yeah. But it went down. I'm such a bad person. I'm such an evil, evil, bad person. Okay, we had already discovered that one. What is a village here? Hello, Mr. Village. That's an outpost? Yes, I've unsubscribed. Oh no! But Subida, it was for science. It was for science. Now we know that you can't kill it with bird shots. Ooh, lions. No, no more sidetracking. Well, at least I ended his misery in the end. No! Ooh, I saved him. Well, then it's fine. Thought it was for fun. Science is important. Exactly. Science is important. Now we know when we're teaching other people to hunt, don't use a shotgun with bird shots on a graded Cudio. We know. Hello, official. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh, this area I like. A lot of waters. We're trying to get to the last outpost quickly before the stream is gonna end. Boom. Well, we have 1.5 kilometers left. Ish. Piggies! What is the last part of your nick supposed to be? I have no idea. That's some elite spelling at least. So I don't know. Good question. We're almost there. With 4 minutes to spare. I do want to get downed by a lion. That would be cool, though. Where's the map? There it is.
You've discovered Tickamoon Plains arid savanna and desert habitat. The arid savanna and desert appear empty only at first. Beyond scorched landscapes and daunting dunes lies as much life as anywhere in Africa.
All right,
If
then.
you dare to visit, you are likely to encounter gemsbok and springbok. Even tough honey badgers and spotted hyenas are no strangers to this landscape. So don't miss out on an opportunity for a precious trophy.
All right, so no roadkills.
You've discovered
Oh, it's just the same one. But you can actually check the map afterwards. And no shotgun science, exactly. Well, the shotgun science is over now. We already finished that science. But question is, no, we can't buy here. We're gonna see what other type of ammo we can buy before we end now, because we have a few minutes left. Yeah, free sleeping at least. Not like Call of the Wild where you have to pay for sleeping. You're working for them, but you have to pay anyway for sleeping there. This is also annoying bug when the pointer disappears. Let's see. Equipped arms only. So this one is the free one. And you can have this one. That goes 3,000 meters anyway. Muscle energy. How is this one better? Maybe it's not. This one's slower. Meters per second. Yeah, deep penetrate, yeah. Where do you see the deep oh, down there. The slug. That's tier 5, 1 ounce. So what we're using now is the Black Cloud FS Steel, which is for tier 1. But then we can have the freaking slug, which is up for tier 5, so we can hunt actually there with it. And then we have the buckshot, that is tier 4. With that name, yeah, most likely. But I don't understand why this one is supposed to be better. Muscle energy, 332.85. This one has higher energy than that one. And that goes out at 2950 feet per second. And that one is 3,000. Why would I pay for this one? Polymer tipped holly point. Yeah, sure. They knew what they were doing. Yeah. True ball as well. Was it? Deep penetrated slug. Oh no, it's made by Federal. But it's called True Ball, I guess. I think it's made by Federal. Yeah, and this is Remington. That's also that's polymer tip. Polymer tip. Why would I buy? Why would I pay it for 90? Yeah, maybe. But only 5 grams. Well, not even that. And this one is hollow point, so this is for making them bleed. But it's completely unnecessary to buy that bullet. Blue tip for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't give me the full information of what the difference is. It doesn't give me the information that I need to make it. That tells me the difference between these ones. Yeah, I guess it's something like that. And we can also buy a shit ton of different rifles. That is the most expensive one. 308 Win Mag. That's the most expensive rifle I can buy. Then we get down to rifle, shotguns. No, these ones. There's a pump action one, alright. These ones we own already. That's tier 6. There's 375 Magnum and this 7mm. 6.5. 6.5. 9.362. 270. 270. 350 mag. 300 Win Mag. 22 long rifle. 30. Oh, 338 Lapua. Ooh, I kind of want to try that one out. Those bullets must be very nice. But we were thinking, I think of gear collars. Do we have any good collars for here? Big buck rattling bag. Great can of dew. Yeah, Lapua. Big bullets. Tripod stand. But like for this one, which one would we... Would it be this one then? Animals. Badger. It's none of them. It's not for... It's for the badgers, sure. Wolf. Not the lions. That's just deers. But it's springbok also, though. That's one of them, as in blue wild beast. But we have the black, yeah, the black one also. So this one will call 2 of them here. Predator. This one is for lion. A spotted hyena. And that's a duck call. So for here, that's a hog collar. Common war dog, yeah. Red deer. Yeah, only red deer, of course. Deer ground. This for gembuck and greater cujo. Young buck front. Trophy crop. Tries high fitness animal, low fitness animal males. Okay. That's pretty cool though that you have the different types. Elk collar. So that's nothing for here. But we should, I guess, get some of these collars. We don't care about that one. But this one, Springbok, Blue Wild Beast, the Black Wild Beast. That one would be nice to have. Buy that one. And then is this one for lions. Which one was for... Was it this one that was for the... No? This one. Greater Kurun Jumbo. Yeah. So those three we should have. And we can have 3 with us. Then we have 3 that will bring most of the stuff here back. And we have more in gear. Installation noise low. Elevation high. Bring those and then we can get pretty high up. If we bring that and we can mount it, get higher up, get a better angle, I guess. We have that one already. So we go storage. This one. Equipped. Is there any other... Other than that, there's really nothing else that we could use here. We can have this one, but we have already 3. So nothing else. Attachments. That's for shotguns. And here for sights. Which one did we have? We had the decent expensive one. We have that one that we're using. 31844. That's bigger zoom. That's up to 50. No, that did 21. That goes 18. 21 is not that big of a difference. It's 16, 12, 14, 15, 18. The 3 to 18. We want to have a big lens, 44 millimeters. That's 50, so that's way bigger. That's 34. Let's buy the expensive ones. Let's waste some money. This 50. We should be able to see more than around where what's going on. That's bow sights and everything. So we go here, take this one, and grab this one instead. And we're gonna see how that looks. Now we have collars at least. Yeah, I like this sight way more. That's way better. And how do we use different collars then? There. So 7. How do we change the version of it? Change. Short rattling attracts lower fitness male. But it says change, but it doesn't change anything. Why can't we change it? We can change the version. That's what I've heard, at least. Just scroll is change. As with a skill. What was this one? A second level calls available. Yeah. Third level. So we need to call them and shoot them and sell them. Okay. Okay. Well, I kind of got drawn into this game a bit now. So on Wednesday evening at 7 p.m., I'm going to do some more hunting, and we're going to try use the collars a little bit more and see if we can get in some animals with it and sell it. And the meter that shows up when doing calls is when you should call again. Oh, so when it's the wider it is, the better it will be. So I should call now then. Yeah. So when I get to that thicker line, that's when I'm gonna call again, I guess. I'm gonna try. And then I have to wait for it to get to the meter. Okay, that's pretty good. Cool. So yeah, Wednesday evening, 7 p.m. Central Europe summertime. It's gonna be some more hunting, so hope to see you guys then. Until then, have a great night, everyone. And great day at work tomorrow or school or whatever, because there's no stream tomorrow. So yeah, Wednesday. See you then. Bye-bye. Thank you so much also, everyone, for showing up. Bye-bye.